Very good afternoon all. I hope you all had lunch, right? Okay, before we go for a sleep, and as we all have the great presentations as far as the management is concerned, I have a different aspect as far as the management is concerned now. When we talk about HR, I spent almost 13 years in industry, personally spent a lot of time in operations and risk management, in HR as well. However, when it comes to HR management, I really have a different perspective altogether. I'm sure once you actually get into this one small video, which will not take more than a minute or so, you'll also gonna say, yes, HR is totally different. What we actually say, what is the HR, and when we actually present, when we actually percept what is the HR department, I think that there's a huge difference. So I'll not take much time. It's a very small video for you. I'll play this.
Performance was good, excellent, and outstanding. So, your rating is average.
What? How come average?
Because you lack domain knowledge.
But last year you said I am a domain expert and you put me in this project as a domain consultant.
Oh, is it? Well, in that case, I think your domain knowledge has eroded this year.
What?
Yes, I didn't see you sharing knowledge on purchasing domain.
Why would I? Because I am not in purchasing. I am in manufacturing.
This is what I don't like about you. You give excuse for everything. Next, you need to improve your communication skills.
Like what? I am the one who trained the team on business communication. You sat in the audience and took notes. You remember?
You need to improve your social pragmatic affirmative communication.
What the hell is that?
See, that's why you need to learn about it. Next, you need to sharpen your recruiting skills. All the guys you recruited left within 2 months.
Well, not my mistake. You told them you will sit beside them and review their code personally, and must resign the next day itself. A couple of them even attempted suicide.
Anyway, I tried to give you a better rating, but our normalization process gave you only average.
Last year that process gave me excellent. This year just average. Why is this process pushing me up and down every year?
That's a complicated process. You don't want to hear.
I'll try to understand. Go ahead.
Well, we managers gather in a large room, write down the names of subordinates in small bits of paper and throw them up in the air. Whichever lands on the floor gets average. Whichever lands on table gets good. Whichever we manage to catch gets excellent. And whichever gets stuck to the ceiling gets outstanding.
This is ridiculous. So who gets poor rating?
Good question. Those are the ones we forget to write down.
What the? And how can paper bits stick to the ceiling for outstanding?
Oh no. Now you have started questioning our 20-year-old organizational process.
Thank you. I'm sure you must have liked it. HR, right? What seems in the front end is something different in the back end. What I feel is, I personally spent 3.5 years in the same department, so that's why I can share such things along with you. However, please don't take anything otherwise, because this is also management. The presentations that we have seen, such an amazing work in terms of management which we have seen right now in terms of research, in terms of developments, in terms of a lot of things. Even if I say technology and management, I think these are the major pillars without which I think none of the organization can survive.